Hey everyone, just wanted to add at the beginning of the video here real quick that I misunderstood a little bit on the embargo part of some of the information in the video, specifically the patch notes here. So I did include the Cosmic Crucible changes at the end here, towards the end of the video. So yeah, that was supposed to be made public, or was able to be made public on the 1st. And I thought also these patch notes were going to be able to be released on the 1st, but I was told it was going to be the 2nd. So apologies for that. Still new and learning about all the different ins and outs of the embargoes. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video here. Hey everyone, Updog here, and got some upgraded equipment and excited to share with you what I think is probably one of the best patches we've had in quite a while. So I will go over everything coming up, and there's a lot to unpack here, so let's get started. So first up, the Secret Defenders. We've already been told about that in the blog, and I have a separate video coming out to go along with this, so be sure to take a look out for that. I'll also have another one with some footage from testing out A-Force as well. So we do have the Secret Defenders coming out, and also what Tana kind of breaking news from Tana is the new Avengers are confirmed, and we are getting Ronin, as Tana found out, and Mockingbird from that Marvel.com article. And we also have, joining that new Avengers team, we were going to have Thing and Agent Coulson. And it looks like they are going to be a war defense team. So got another war defense team right on the back of Infestation. And from what we just had an interview with the devs earlier today, and from what they said, they're going to be on the same level-ish as Infestation. So you're going to need to definitely have lots of offensive options out there for dealing with some of these newer teams. Now, the Thing definitely was a surprise to us envoys when we found out, and it makes me wonder, what are they going to do? I'm sure they don't know yet, because the Fantastic Four movie's not going to be out for a couple more years, I think it is, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do once that comes out. So I guess there was something in the comics where Thing had joined the new Avengers, so that's kind of why he did get put in here with this team. So now I think they talked about the Doctor Strange rework in the blog on Friday, so I won't go over that. There's going to be 2 new costumes this patch, Sylvie and Loki for Season 2 of the Loki show. Sylvie's I really like. Loki's is, to me, it's okay. The skins in this game, they're not for everybody, but I like most of them, so, but I just thought Loki's costume is alright. Maybe I'll like it more once I watch Season 2 of the show. So we got Black Cat, the trial for Black Cat coming up. Sylvie's going to be the next month-long event. We already knew about that. And this one got me excited. Miss Marvel, the new Miss Marvel, is going to have an event campaign for her unlock. So they haven't been doing this every patch like they had a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I'm glad they're bringing it back again. So it's probably going to be similar to, I would say, Cosmo's event as far as how many shards you can expect. And I would guess it's probably going to be the same length as Cosmo, which Cosmo was 7 days. And in the past, the campaign events have been 14 days. So, but it's still good to have an event like that. So, I mean, they have so many characters coming out that it's a good thing that we're getting an event campaign for her. So that's just one less thing to really hard grind towards. So we have a lot of characters. Actually, I was just thinking of that as I was talking here. So we'll have Black Cat. That'll be easy. That's well, not easy, but that won't be as grindy, I guess, as long as you have your teams. And you know what I do for the trials is I do a couple runs at the start to get a feel for the different scourges or whatever you want to call them nowadays, and then towards the end I'll do like a final run on the last day or something like that. So that's kind of how I do it. You know, build up my teams in between there, get them prepared for that last run. So for me, it doesn't take as much time as like a lot of people just invest so much time in it, and I think my way is, you know, still works out good. I was able to get a 6 yellow Nova the first run, so I thought that was pretty good. So so let's see, we got fairly easy. We have Miss Marvel is going to be easy. Then we have Photon, Ghost Rider, 1, 2, Ronin and Mockingbird. Now Ronin and Mockingbird, we were told that they will be coming in about like middle of the patch, maybe towards the end of the patch, something like that. So they're not going to be on your rosters when you first get that new update downloaded. They're going to come a little bit later. So and they did mention here, could an elusive 5th member be waiting in the shadows? So let me know down in the comments who you think that 5th member is on that. So on that team. Let's see what else. Battle Pass. So they are going to, like Tana said, once again, they are going to change the Battle Pass for the game, and it looks like you're going to be getting points from Crucible, War, RTA, and Blitz. So we'll see how it goes. They haven't told us anything about this other than just this little blurb here, so see how it goes. You know, hopefully it's not more time investment than what the current one is, because that would be bad. But then Raid Auto Launcher. Now we did see this in the test server. We didn't get to use it, but you know, anything that's remotely close to what they're talking about here is going to be an improvement. So that'll be good. And then Jarvis is very interesting and very cool, I think. So basically, when you go to upgrade your ISO 8 or T4s, you're going to see an option for Jarvis, and it's going to basically tell you what it tells you on MarvelStrikeForce.com, like the recommended, or what percent of the people did this T4 and what percent of the people did this ISO 8 class. So I don't know if this is going to be live right when they launch, but keep an eye out for it. It's going to be really great, so you don't have to go and log on to the website if you're looking for that information. Let's see here. War replay button. So they are removing the replay button for War. Mainly, I think, because some of the top-end alliances, especially, were using, you know, it's a lot different War up there than it is for, let's say, Platinum 3 and below. There's a lot of different teams you see on defense versus the bracket that I'm in. And then to go with that, there's a lot of different counters that they don't necessarily want to be known by the replay button. So that's kind of the reasoning, I think, behind that. Fan voting on the web, that's kind of cool. Going to be able to do that instead of through like Facebook, or in the past they've done votes like on Discord too. So that'll be a little bit easier, I think, to do if they do it right. Then they got they got support back for Motorola G Play 2021. But let's see. They got all these bug fixes that they were talking about doing. They got all of those. Looks like all of those are done now and handled. And let's see. There's character updates. So this is all the stats that I had gone over before in a previous video for A-Force. And then, oh, just the A-Force stuff there, I guess. So yeah, I already went over that in another video. Check that out. I go a little bit more in detail on that. And then we have more. There is more. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, also, real quick. So for Mockingbird and Ronin, we were given the traits for them in our call. So both heroes, Mockingbird's Global, Ronin's City. Both skill. Mockingbird is shield, has the shield tag. So you'll be able to use her in gamma raids if you so wish. Haven't seen her kit yet, so not sure if that'll be a good idea or not, but that's kind of cool. She'll definitely have that more extra synergy with Coulson for that new more defense team. And then the new Avengers is the actual tag. It's not just called, oh no, it's not just, oh, new Avengers coming. That's the actual tag, is new Avengers. And then she's a support. Ronin, so he's a brawler. And then the new Avengers, and he doesn't have any other tags other than that. So some people were questioning, why is he City? But if they're going from the MCU Ronin version of Ronin, then it makes a little more sense to have him as City. So, at least to me anyway. So there you have that. And then, like I said, there's a little bit more. Cosmic Crucible Season 4 is actually going to be starting on Monday. Let's see, what is that? The 7th. Monday the 7th is when the new Crucible season will be starting. And so let's go over the rules here. So the global rules will have on offense and defense. So new warrior characters are going to get extra crit chance, crit damage for each charged. So that would be Deathpool, Gwenpool, and Firestar. Yeah, so too many fire characters in the game. And then, let's see, when attacking an enemy with blind, gain regeneration. So that'll be a little bit of RNG based from Cloak and Dagger, who give out the blinds. So there you go on that. And then on defense, all characters, that's kind of the same as it has been. Gain 20% health, 10% damage. So room 1, we are going to, let's see here, Raider characters, when they crit, apply minor defense down. So not bad. So definitely theory crafting there. Also, theory crafting with strikers, well, below 50% health, they'll gain 200% damage. So the devs told us that yes, there will be more theory crafting this season, and you know, so far looks pretty good. They kind of gave us some like a preview, I guess, of what they were thinking on the rules, but this is now going to be the official rules for season 4. So let's see, room 2, defense and offense. Rooms count as a raid, so all of your raid bonuses and all of your characters are going to count in this room. So Web Warriors, Bifrost, sorry, there's a lot of raid teams out there now. Bionic Avengers, if you want to go that route. What else? Rebirth. So yeah, definitely going to be thinking on that as far as what would be the best combination, I guess. So room 3, let's see here. Cosmic Heroes are going to gain deflect on turn, and when attacked, apply defense down to the attacker. So not bad, not bad. Cosmic Heroes. Well, we got some of the new, well, Deathpool, Vol, Eternals, just off the top of my head. So there's that. Room 4. Let's see, on turn, if a character has taunt, gain offense up. Might be good for pre-taunting tanks. And then let's see, on turn, all allies with offense up gain assist. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So I didn't read this ahead of time. But yeah, that's definitely going to be some good theory crafting there. Maybe throw in Absorbing Man or Bishop or something. That might gonna be interesting. I know I use Absorbing Man right now, season 3. He's not. I do not use him now with the full Masters of Evil. He actually is helping me out in the Rebirth room. So, because you don't really need him on Masters of Evil right now versus Wakanda. So, that's where I've been using him. Let's see, room 5, mutant spiders. So this is interesting. So hero mutant characters count as astonishing, unlimited, and uncanny. So you could put X Factor in there, even Firestar, I guess, if you wanted, or Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's a mutant, so the new Miss Marvel anyway. And then Spider-Verse characters count as Tangled Web and Web Warrior. So that'll be a good... should be some good combinations there you could do. I mean, we've already seen that in the past with other Crucibles, so will be interesting to see what happens. And I like how it says offense and defense for most of these. That'll be great too. All right, let's see. Room 6, special abilities cost 2 less and ultimate. So that's kind of like room 5, I think it is right now. So yeah, always a Darkhold with Quicksilver. That's what I use right now. That's probably still going to be a little tough to beat. So, all right. So that is all of the changes that I have, or not changes, but updates that I have for the new patch coming up. Let me know if you think they're going to be good. I think everything that's coming this patch is going to be all pretty good. I'd say 98% of the patch is going to be positive things going for us as the players. The one bad thing that I can think of is the war changes. If you haven't seen that video of mine, you can take a look at it. But the one bad thing about the war changes is the 6 energy up front and then 4 energy at 12 hours later. We don't know. We don't know when. They said 12 hours. They said that part subject to change though, so we'll have to see how that goes. We did express our concern again for that in our meeting that we had today, so we will see what happens. But thanks for joining me, and until next time, we will catch you guys later.